This is the city of Altar, Mexico, located about 100 miles south of Nogales, Arizona. This city is a hub for immigration. Experts say any person crossing illegally into Arizona stops in Altar first. It's where most people meet their coyotes before their journey into the United States. The United Nations estimates the human smuggling trade is a $6 billion a year industry.
People talk a lot about the cartelization of the border. Cartels are big business. They weren't interested in that business before. They got interested in it.
Drug cartels charge upwards of $5,000 to get a migrant across the border.
We know from our own experiences in the desert that many people are forced to carry drugs because they can't afford the outrageous fees that the cartels now are charging.
In the past 4 years, more than 2 million people have been caught crossing the border illegally. Daniel Ruiz is one of those crossers. He believes things need to change along our nation's borders.
We are people that feel sadness. We have families that depend on us, and they treat us like criminals.
According to Border Patrol statistics, more than 4,700 people have died crossing from Mexico into Arizona using trails like these in the last 10 years. However, human rights groups say that number is actually probably a lot higher. They say most of the people that go missing are never actually found.
A lot of people don't know how many people have died. We now have like 3,000 documented, but we say times that times 10.
Once a person is across the border, they are often stranded and left in the 100-degree heat in a foreign country. That's why one human rights group patrols the areas north of the border looking for anyone in need of help.
Group No Mas Muertes hikes trails like these multiple times a week, and they set up food and water for people crossing with the simple goal in mind of no more deaths.
We absolutely know that the water out there has saved lives. We've heard that from people. We provide them an opportunity to live.
The group also sets up camps where migrants can shower, eat, rest, and receive medical care.
Everybody wants a change of clothing because they've been walking in the desert between 3 days and 15 days, sometimes even more. And they come to camp and not knowing that we were here, and it just kind of seems like this miracle.
Thousands of migrants went missing or were killed in Mexico last year, and more than 20,000 were kidnapped. The city of Altar keeps track of all the remains that are found. However, most never become more than just a statistic.
I think the walls are an abomination. In fact, I think they're an instrument of torture. Most walls that have ever been built have been torn down. I mean, they do not solve problems.
For 13 on Your Side, I'm Cyndi Lundeberg.